Well, hello again. We're here today with Pam Feinberg Rivkin. Pam has a wonderful case management consulting company, and she's seen a lot of families in a lot of situations. We're going to talk to her today about caregiver stress. And how is it that people contact you?
We're contacted by many resources, whether it's the family physician or a rehab facility, a hospital, but whoever hears about us as far as providing care management. We provide care management for the elderly on a private care basis. We see a lot of stress and crises in many families because of that.
And you're a nurse by training, right?
That's right.
You're also known as a care manager.
Yes.
Right? Is there a special certification for that?
Yeah, the certification for a care manager is there's several certifications. The certification I actually have a couple of a certified case manager, which is a credentialed, it's a 5-year certification and then a renewal by continuing education, as well as a certified rehabilitation nurse. Then that's also 5-year certification with renewal with continuing education. And we always have to keep that up as long as we're practicing our care management. We have to be in the field of the medical field for some period of time, and then we also have to demonstrate knowledge and take a test to complete that, to show the knowledge base that we have.
And there are people like you all over the country.
Yes.
So if I were looking for someone skilled with caregiving or to assist me with stressful issues, I could look for a special certification of a care manager. Are they also known as a case manager?
Yes, so a care manager generally is used interchangeably with case manager. There's a National Professional Geriatric Care Management Association, and we members are on a website, and you can seek out a National Professional Geriatric Care Manager anywhere in the country.
When a family has a stressful situation at hand, they can get some good guidance from you.
I do give the guidelines and also some resources and put in place those resources. If a family member cannot care for that individual, finding those caregivers that fit the personality and the skill need for that particular family, as well as guiding them if they need to go to an elder law attorney, as well as working on, well, maybe this individual needs a referral to a specific physician because something's missing. We are, as care managers, can put in place a cadre of management and hopefully reduce the stress for the particular client, their family.
Is there good stress?
Oh yes, there is good stress, and we hopefully can utilize that every day. As you say, you become more efficient.
What's
Cortisol is coming from our adrenal glands. It can be released during a stressful period, and it can enhance our memory, and it can enhance our ability to function. And we see that with our kids as they grow up. The less they have to do, the less they do. And we see it as adults as well. I read just recently some articles in Elder Care Management magazine where an individual at 65 retires. They have no stress, they have nothing planned for their future, and they decline significantly at that point. And
So some stress, we're not trying to avoid.
It's nice to have once in a while, and we need that in order, maybe at the end of the day, to regroup.
How can one spouse, either the person who's ill or even the caregiver, what are some signs that they can watch for when that healthy stress might be turning the corner into unhealthy stress?
Lack of sleep, irritability, shouting, screaming, and saying, I don't want to do anything, a lack of ability to enjoy the things that they used to enjoy, and just stressing out on the family when they used to be able to enjoy their family members.
So if I start to experience these things, does that make me a bad person?
Absolutely not, no. It has creeped up on you, and you have no idea that it's actually happened until someone points out, well, maybe you can reduce some of your stress. Why don't you take a walk during the day? Why don't you take a break? Why don't you go for an exercise class or a yoga class or listen to some music? Those are some simple ways, or just reading or journaling, simple ways to be able to regroup, reduce your stress, even breathing deeply.
So if I have some of these signs of irritability or loss of sleep or loss of appetite, these are common things then that others experience
Absolutely.
as well. If I'm the person receiving the care, can I point this out in you as my spouse who's providing care?
I think that we need a lot of times, and that's my role as a care manager, to come in and kind of sort out and interview the family members and say, how does this work and how does that work? Well, maybe you could try this. And family members are more amenable to information from an outside party coming in and suggesting that they may be able to take breaks